Dr. King got killed.
Hi YouTube, this is BB, and this is, okay, you don't want to play, so I'm gonna...
I do!
Well, actually, I want to talk to YouTube alone.
What? Why?
Because I have to let people know how I'm feeling and what I'm thinking, so I can, let them know about me, because it's called YouTube. So you gotta let them know about you. That's what it's all about.
YouTube.
Okay, so today I'd like to talk about...
Wait, you already talked about that.
So you...
Wait.
You don't even know what I'm going to talk about.
What you going
Actually,
to talk about?
it was recording, and I didn't know it was recording because it did something I wasn't aware of. So everything I just said obviously wasn't meant to be. Everything happens for a reason. However, it's not going to change anything, because I'm going to say how I feel and let you know the deal. So yeah, the message that came to mind and it compelled me to do this video is the quote, to be misunderstood. Well, to be great, to be great is to be misunderstood. And one would agree that to be great, there are challenges that one has to prevail and succeed in and overcome and what have you, and decondition, all that good stuff. And it takes all that stuff to be great. And so to be misunderstood sucks. And sometimes all of those things that, are very rewarding, they're very difficult also. So that is dealing with not only the ignorant people that not only assume, but they're not logical and they're totally wrong. You have people who just plain old misunderstand you for whatever reasons, for the way they're conditioned, being basically not more open-minded or perhaps inexperienced, or whatever the case, not listening. I myself wish I would have learned that at an earlier age. Like this girl right here, I don't know, it's because my sister, is at home with her 90% of the time, or probably more than that. She listens and she asks a lot of questions, but to listen, and anybody great will tell you, it's nothing like it. It's very rewarding. Every successful person knows this. Okay, and I myself have to constantly remind myself. Well, not constantly, but at times you just have to do that. But I'm smart enough to be able to know that that's not one of my greatest strengths. However, very vital. And I even take the time out to go over something, whether it's a theory or anything like that, several times before I surmise something or change my mind or whatever the case. It's time to shut my mouth and just breathe. I'm breathing. Okay, I don't know where your hands have been. Okay, that was a deep breath. But sometimes I forget what I'm going to say if you do that. Back to the subject. Yeah, not listening will definitely create unnecessariness, or having to just go over it several times. But sometimes, like I said, it takes doing that. But anyways, I stay true to my beliefs, and that is anybody can change, and that I'm a beautiful human being, that all people can be beautiful human beings regardless of their skin color. I cannot stand when people sit up there and say, oh, specify what bettering the black culture is, and what do you mean? I don't get your point. You're not being specific, and stupid ignorant stuff like that. I mean, how smart and experienced and educated does one have to be to know what good is? Being respectful of people.
That's what my mom said.
Being loving, being accepting.
My mom said
all those good qualities that make us better people and great people. But I'm realizing that it's a challenge. It's definitely a big challenge for some people, and some people never overcome and succeed at that thing.
Because her said that.
Yes, I agree with that. So back to YouTube, and I have to accept that they may never, and some things are a lost cause for them, because even though I may want to reach out or want them to understand certain things, in the end,
what's this?
I do me, because I know that that's all I can do, regardless of if I am understood or not. And everyone loves an understanding. However, I don't like to be. I think it's weak to get your point across forcefully and yell and curse. I think that's very distasteful. Even though anybody can fall victim to it, especially when it comes to the condition of the heart, because our words reveal the condition of our heart. And that those things are still a challenge to this day, not to get upset and mad and all of those immature things and that stem from afflictions and what have you. So the point being, I'd rather be hated by many and to be loved by a few. But what is better and what I'd like even more is to be loved by many and hated by a few. Either one is great, because it obviously means you're a great person. I came to a point where, as I said before, haters really, not only do they motivate us, but you really are doing, if you know that you're not hurting people and what have you. I feel so much better being a vegetarian, but anyways, how can you feel bad if someone is hating on you? It's inevitable. You're doing something great, okay? But if you have more haters, like way more, that's not cool. Unless you're making a lot of money doing it. And even then, deep down, when you get down to the nitty gritty, it's not good. Because more good than bad isn't good. Which is why I'm very happy that Barack Obama is president. Because unfortunately, a lot of people didn't realize, and I'm just realizing this.
Barack Obama's my president.
Yes, but, light skin, dark skin, a lot of black people like myself felt that. They didn't mean much to the world. I mean to America. But it wasn't that long ago where we were only considered 3/5 of a person. So I feel like our black people should be not so hard on each other, but have compassion. And that's what our people had when they once upon a time stuck together and wasn't so harsh and negative towards one another. So once again, this is BB reporting live from Glarica, because I'm a beautiful black
woman.
Thank you. And this is Leilani, and we're out. Peace.
Bye bye.